Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to the Prof.Grass channel. I'm Prof.Grass. Got another review for you today. Over to my local dispensary, Good Day Farm, and found Highway Hotel. And what stuck out about Highway Hotel to me? Well, it was cheap. That's it, man. I aim for the lowest price, and I try to find good bargain, like bin fucking gems, basically, you know. And I tell you what, this is a whole ass ounce that I got for $150, but just for, like, you know, sake of argument here, other ounces cost like $230. So 150 to 170 ain't bad for a brand I've never seen before. And I just opened this up, so I don't know why I'm having trouble getting it open now. But we'll get it open. There we go. Holy shit. Free them! Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull out a big old nug. I took a tiny chunk off earlier and smoked, and it was delightful. And then instead of trying to deal with this fucking stupid bag again, I'm just gonna put it in this handy dandy sealable container. Boom. Little tiny nug hiding out in the top here. Did you get him out? Okay. So, before I get too far into this, the strain name is Oooze, and that's 3 O's, Oooze, right? Yeah. And this is a pretty nice strain, man. Really green, dark forest green, and purple buds. You got reddish orange hairs on all of them, and it is a delightful smell. It's not too skunky, not too fucking bold. Try to get a nice good shot of this nug here. As you can see, it is pretty fucking delightful. There we go. That's a good shot of the orange hairs on there. I'm gonna set this to the side because it's just such a fucking big old bud. We'll grab a couple of We'll grab a couple of these smaller pieces. Highway Hotel. All right. Read a little bit of the specs first before we keep going here. Oooze is got B-caryophyllene 0.89997 or 997%. L-limonene 0.4071%. B-mycerine 0.2264%. B osamine 0.2256%. So it's kind of hard to read this very small font here. Linalool 0.102%. Humulene 0.1945%. Neurolol 2 0.09322%. B-pinene 0.0675%. C-pinene 0.03413%. C-bisolol 0.06095%. Looks like the Delta 9 THCA is 60.875%, or 675 milligrams per serving dose, and the rest are zeroed out. And that's why I can't really trust packaging, and usually we have to go over to the actual like internet to try to fucking hunt down a little bit of like strain information. But before we get to that, we'll go ahead and test this thing out real quick. Jesus. Okay, well, I guess that's fine. Nothing broke. Just fucking got weed everywhere and dropped my fucking grinder. Jesus. I don't know if it was because the top was like still stuck together or what the fuck that was. I'm sorry about that, guys. Grinder's starting to get old on me. Shit. Everything's getting old. Alright. Okay, got a nice bowl packed. There's like little tiny chunks of purple, orange, and green. And that's just a beautiful thing to see. Alright, let's try this out. Oh, that's smooth. That's smooth and tasty. Oh man, that's hard to describe there. It's like it's not like super skunky, but there's like a slight hint of skunkiness, but it's overpowered by like a sweet taste to it. And I say overpowered, but it's not like, oh my god, this is such a sweet strain. But it's like there's this sweet undertone through the whole smoke that just kind of takes over the skunky smell and taste. And also the buds themselves, when you smell them, they don't smell really skunky, which is really nice, you know. So it's got not even a chemical taste to it, and not even really a super skunky taste to it, but it's got a slight skunk to it, and it's mostly covered up by like that sweet kind of taste. So let's go ahead and look over on Leafly and see what the internet thinks. Okay, here's the Leafly page of the Oooze. Is it just called Oooze on here, or is it the Oooze? Yeah, on here it's just called Oooze. So I guess it's the Oooze. The Oooze is a 80-20 indica dominant cross of green crack and white fire alien OG. With effects that sedate and relax, the Oooze takes its title seriously. Employ its heavy weight in the evening to stimulate an appetite and encourage rest, or look to the strain for contending with strong social anxiety. Just don't plan on doing too much too fast. Feelings of focus, energetic, and uplifted. Negatives are dry mouth, headache, and dry eyes. Helps with eye pressure, stress, and anxiety. All right, now that's just the Oooze. So let's look into green crack and white fire real quick. Green crack is this is what it looks like. Is known as green crush and mango crack. It's a potent sativa marijuana strain made by crossing skunk number 1. Ha! There's the skunky taste. And with an unknown indica. So how the fuck do we not know? That's fucking crazy, actually. So nobody knows how to make green crack except for the dude that made it or whatever. Or chick or whatever. This strain is beloved by many for the energizing effects. Okay, so that's... I'm not going to read the rest of green crack just in case I ever do a review of it or whatever, but feelings of energetic, focused, and talkative. Negatives are anxious, dry mouth, and paranoid. Helps with stress, depression, anxiety, and that's just like part of the strain that we just smoked. So this is White Fire Alien OG. 60% indica strain bred with OG Rascal with sweet lemon aroma, and hybrid mixes the white and fire alien kush for full body calm, pain, and anxiety. Okay, so let's look into the white and fire alien kush just so we can kind of cover all the bases to see what the fuck this is, because apparently this is one of those strains that was just crossed and crossed and crossed and crossed. So this is the white. A potent hybrid marijuana strain known for having a distinct lack of odor or flavor. What? That's nuts. Okay, gives off a high that is usually described as providing equal body and head sensations. This mysterious strain, originally called Triangle. I've smoked Triangle. Supposedly from somewhere in Florida and aptly named. The white is covered in so many white trichomes that the bud looks like they were rolled in confection sugar. I remember that. I didn't get to buy any from my dude at the time, but he did have some and he smoked it with me, and that shit was fucking awesome. And he also had some stuff called Wi-Fi around that time, which was White Fire OG, which I believe would be the white and then probably the Fire OG, like mixed together. That's kind of cool. Feelings of relaxed, sleepy, and euphoric. Dizzy, dry mouth, and anxious are the negatives, and helps with stress, pain, and anxiety. Fire Alien Kush from OG Rascal Genetics, a potent hybrid strain that crosses Alien, Kush, and Fire OG, known for its heavy resin production and lofty buzz. All right, cool. Relaxed, aroused, and uplifted. Dry eyes, dry mouth, and paranoid. Depression, stress, and anxiety is what it helps with. Yeah. I just kind of wanted to run through all of those different strains real quick and see how it is. I'm going to take another hit of this because it's fucking delightful strain. If you ever find yourself strapped for cash, but you got like a couple $100 that you want to drop on a fucking highway hotel, I strongly recommend going for the Oooze. The Oooze is pretty damn good. Thanks for watching. I've been Professor Grass. Until next time, peace out.